Groups on LinkedIn are very, very good again. So it's almost this theory of finding your tribe online and finding other people that are in the same industry as you, the same likes or dislikes, and learning from each other and cross-promoting. Ask and answer questions to build up your online reputation and build up trust in yourself. If you're answering questions online and giving people a lot of answers, you'll be seen as the authority on that subject online, and then you'll be the person people turn to for advice. And engage, just talk to people, get on there and say hello. You mightn't know the people, but get on and say hello and meet new people online. It's like a big networking event. YouTube, create a business channel, which a lot of people don't do. Theme the channel. Use your keywords and your titles and your descriptions of your videos so that when people are searching Google or searching YouTube, they actually find your videos. Not by typing in your company name, but by typing in your keywords. Respond to comments, so engage again. Link out to other sites. Don't overtly promote, and create useful meaning or clever content. A lot of people are using YouTube now to create how-to videos, and a good example I would give is the car phone warehouse. So they were able to cut down on the amount of money they're spending on customer service in the call center, because they created, here's your Nokia 6500 in the box. Open the lid, take it out, pull the back off, take the battery out. Here's where you put the SIM card, battery back in, charge it, and away you go. And people were able to go on and find out how to do this all on YouTube rather than phoning the call center. This guy Richard had talked about had built up a $1 million a year company, which was a small wine store, to a turnover of $60 million. And that's what he said. Brands are spending $40,000 per ad to promote themselves with social media. The tools are free, time's your only real price tag. And he just was very, very consistent in what he did. Video blogged every day, started off small ones, 2 or 3 minutes, talking about wine, but in an unconventional way. He had actually worked out that normal wine critics have about 45 different words that they use to describe wine, and he tried to change the model. And he's young and fresh, and he's very, very consistent in what he does. But he now has 25-minute long wine TV shows, and he still does one a day. And about 1 in every 12 episodes, he'll actually talk about a wine that he sells in his wine store. The other 11 episodes are talking about different wines that he doesn't sell. Otherwise, it would be direct marketing. So what does the future hold for us? Beyond nowness is what's after real time, really. And there's this idea of the semantic web where content is sent to you and content shared over networks. But as I said when we were talking before lunch, I think it's really going to change to being that content is delivered to you rather than you searching for it. Google will change, and it will harness your social networks. If you're very popular online, if you've got strong influence online, it will be you that goes up the search engines. And as I said, it'll be how many connections you have, your share of the voice in your particular area. Even if you're searching for something like, want to go holiday destination New Zealand, it will search your social network to see what friends of yours have been to New Zealand, their pictures and where they've stayed, and deliver those results to you as well. So it's changing a lot, and it'll change away from the model of pay-per-click, I think, to pay-per-click, the algorithm on sites. So you're interested in footballs. Those pay-per-click ads will be about football shirts. But I think that's going to change, and by harnessing your social networks and all the information you're putting online. Privacy is changing lots. I mean, if someone had told you 5 years ago that you put all your details online, you put all your photographs from holidays online, all your likes and dislikes, you'd think they were absolutely bonkers. But people are just doing it now, and privacy, the walls are coming down, and it's changing a lot. I think we've seen, I don't know if anyone's seen The Second Life, but it hasn't really worked. It's really for geeks, and people have become entrenched in this second life where they spend a lot of time in this avatar-based social network, making friends with each other. There have been people who made money at it, but I think we will see, decent micro virtual worlds where if you can go onto a brand's website and have a small 5-minute experience in a virtual world, that could be something that we'll see coming up as well. CRM, we're now starting to see social CRMs. So you would see, for example, here, your customers, one of your customers, all their details, but below that you can see all the details that have been pulled from their social networking sites. So when you phone that client, you can say, how was your birthday? I saw your photos. You know, that's a marketer's dream. You can see everything about the client. Google Wave, I don't know if anyone has used it, but it's going to become a more popular tool, especially for businesses and workflows. It's almost like a mixture between a forum, a social network, and email. It's very, very powerful, and for collaborative things, it's going to be great. So what we're going to see more social tools and services, less privacy, more content, and less single destination websites. More collaboration online, less desired exclusivity, more machine intelligence, less real relationships, unfortunately, more social connections, and less direct-only marketing. So there we go. It's no longer who shouts the loudest, but who leads the tribes, and that's me.